Finding the perfect movie to watch can often feel like an endless scroll through streaming platforms. With so many options available, it's easy to spend more time searching than actually watching. This week, Netflix and Prime Video have added 11 exciting new films to their collections, but finding them among the sea of content can be overwhelming. In my latest video, I've done the hard work for you. I'll introduce you to these 11 fresh releases, covering a variety of genres to suit every taste. By spending just 10 minutes with me, you'll save hours of aimless browsing, ensuring you get the most out of your subscription. On the 22nd, Prime Video added Drive Away Dolls on the streaming platform. The film centers around Jamie, a carefree and uninhibited spirit dealing with yet another breakup, and her reserved friend Marion, who's in desperate need of a little excitement. Seeking a fresh start, they impulsively decide to take a road trip to Tallahassee, but their journey takes an unexpected turn when they encounter a group of bumbling criminals. I went in expecting a road trip comedy with wisecracking leads, something reminiscent of Euro Trip or Superbad, filled with outrageous situations and non-stop laughs. However, Drive Away Dolls fell short of those expectations. While it wasn't entirely bad, it lacked the gut-busting humor I was hoping for, with jokes that felt more forced than funny, leading to more awkward silences than laughter. If you're after a light, goofy comedy, you might find some enjoyment here, but for a truly wild ride, last year's Bottoms would be a better pick. Oddity was added on Prime Video and iTunes on the 20th of August, when Danny is brutally murdered at the secluded country house she and her husband Ted were renovating. Suspicion immediately falls on a patient from the local mental health institution where Ted works as a doctor. However, shortly after the murder, the prime suspect is found dead, leaving the case unresolved. A year later, Danny's blind twin sister, Darcy, a self-proclaimed psychic and collector of cursed artifacts, arrives unexpectedly at Ted's doorstep, where he now lives with his new girlfriend, Yana. Convinced there's more to Danny's death than meets the eye, Darcy brings with her the most dangerous items from her cursed collection, intent on uncovering the truth and seeking revenge. If you're a horror fan, this tense and gripping mystery will keep you on edge with its unpredictable twists and shocking revelations. Oddity feels refreshingly original, offering horror enthusiasts a unique blend of haunted houses, ghostly encounters, and visceral depictions of blood and gore. The lead actress shines in her dual role as the twin sisters, delivering two distinct and compelling performances. The less you know about Oddity before watching, the more thrilling the experience. Nice Girls will be released on Netflix on the 21st of August. Leo, the self-proclaimed best cop on the Riviera, is devastated when her brother and colleague Ludo is killed in Hamburg. Determined to uncover the truth, she's frustrated when her superior assigns the case to a German supercop. Refusing to let this suit take over, Leo is surprised to find that the investigator is actually the attractive and highly skilled Melanie. Despite their explosive and contrasting personalities, the two women are forced to team up, unaware that Nice faces an imminent threat and that their lives are more intertwined than they realize. Horizon: An American Saga is coming on Max on the 23rd of August. Immerse yourself in the rugged allure of the Old West, a land both won and lost through the sacrifices of countless individuals. Set against the backdrop of the Civil War from 1861 to 1865, this epic film takes you on an emotional journey across a divided nation as families, friends, and enemies struggle to define what it truly means to be the United States of America. Directed by Kevin Costner, this cinematic masterpiece captures the authentic experience of settling the American West, offering a deep, reflective narrative rather than a feel-good story. The film is a visual feast, with breathtaking views and panoramic effects designed for the big screen, though it's worth watching wherever you can. This is a must-see for Western fans who appreciate the rich history and complexities of 1800s America, even if it lacks the action-packed sequences some might expect. Hopefully, the sequel will bring the action that this film intentionally held back. Logan Lucky will be added on Netflix on 21st of August. West Virginia family man Jimmy Logan enlists his one-armed brother Clyde and sister Mellie to pull off a daring heist at the Charlotte Motor Speedway in North Carolina. To execute the plan, they bring in demolition expert Joe Bang to help them break into the track's underground vault. However, their scheme becomes even more challenging when a mix-up forces them to carry out the heist during a high-profile NASCAR race, all while evading a determined FBI agent. This is one of the best heist movies I've seen, even if the heist itself isn't as elaborate as Ocean's 11. The film excels with well-timed humor, deeply developed characters that avoid cliches, and strong performances that elevate the entire experience. It's a smartly crafted, highly enjoyable film with a well-written plot, perfect for a Friday night with friends. If you found this video helpful in any way, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with new releases. Now, let's get back to the video. On the 24th Prime Video is adding 10, Cloverfield Lane. After surviving a car accident, Michelle, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, awakens in an underground bunker with two men. Howard, John Goodman, explains that a devastating chemical attack has made the air outside toxic, insisting that their only chance of survival is to stay inside. While the bunker offers the comforts of home, Howard's controlling and ominous behavior drives Michelle to seek an escape. Taking matters into her own hands, she eventually uncovers the shocking truth about the world outside. This film is one of the most surprising releases, especially for Cloverfield fans. With a small cast delivering powerful performances, it proves that a smaller scale doesn't mean a drop in quality. Interestingly, the movie was originally a standalone film before the Cloverfield connection was added, making it a unique and gripping thriller with a solid story and cast. Greedy People is coming on Prime Video and iTunes on the 23rd of August, and this darkly comedic crime thriller. Rookie cop Will and his rogue partner Terry stumble upon $1 million at a crime scene of their own making, turning their small island town upside down. Deciding to steal the money, they inadvertently spark a frantic chase involving quirky locals, from an expectant mom to a shrimp company owner, all eager to get their hands on the cash. The film surprises with its blend of sunny humor and dark twists, evolving into a tale of rising paranoia and chaotic mishaps. The playful cast and well-paced plot make the journey to the conclusion a thrilling ride. Another movie added on iTunes and Prime Video is Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 is a 2024 American animated coming-of-age film by Pixar Animation Studios, serving as a sequel to the 2015 hit Inside Out. Directed by Kelsey Mann in his feature directorial debut, the film explores the chaotic changes in teenager Riley's mind as her mental headquarters undergoes a surprising overhaul. As new emotions like anxiety arrive, joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust struggle to adjust to the new dynamics. The movie cleverly delves into the challenges of growing up, illustrating how letting one emotion dominate can lead to trouble. It's a fast-paced, clever film that's worth watching, though it can be a bit overwhelming at times. Incoming will be released on Netflix on the 23rd, for freshmen face the ultimate challenge, their first high school party. This new film is a nostalgic throwback to the era of R-rated comedies like American Pie, before superhero blockbusters dominated Hollywood. It captures a single night where a seemingly simple house party takes on enormous significance for these young teens. Notably, the trailer reveals a refreshing detail: none of the teenagers are glued to their phones, evoking a story from a different time. Kudos to the filmmakers for casting actual teenagers in these roles, adding authenticity to the experience. The Killer will be released in Peacock on the 23rd of August. This kinetic action thriller centers on Z, a notorious assassin known in the Parisian underworld as the Queen of the Dead. During a mission ordered by her shadowy mentor, Z defies orders by sparing the life of a blinded young woman in a Paris nightclub. This single act of mercy unravels Z's alliances, draws the attention of a sharp police investigator, and plunges her into a dark criminal conspiracy that forces her to confront her own troubled past. Z, a lonely and depressed assassin, crosses paths with Say, an honest but tough cop who shares her sense of justice. Despite their differing methods and backgrounds, the two form a unique friendship and develop a deep respect for each other as they navigate the dangerous events that unfold.